What's up everybody, once again my name is Matt and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy 2. In the last episode we explored some new galaxies a bit and got introduced to a new power-up, the drill, and that let us dig through planets. In this episode, well, we're gonna go back to those galaxies, collect a few more stars, and maybe find some new galaxies to run around in. So, let's get right back into the swing of things. You know what, I might as well go and grab these star bits and then we'll make our way back up to Spin Dig Galaxy, since there is still one more power star that we can pick up. There are like 2 new galaxies that we can explore, but might as well pick this one up first. You guys know me. Believe it or not, we're kind of close to finishing up this galaxy, but silver stars down deep. Let's do it. If you played Galaxy 1, you should be familiar with the concept of silver stars, but I guess you could compare them to the red coins of like Super Mario 64 or Super Mario Sunshine, maybe even the blue coins of that game. I don't really know, but there's only 5 silver stars we need to collect. Now the sign is warning us to be careful. Why, you might ask? Well, if we read it, watch out for the cosmic clones. If they come after you, run for it. That's right, as soon as we step off this platform, cosmic clones will chase us. But funny thing about that, if we long jump at this thing and break it, yeah, it'll actually cause the cosmic clones to not spawn at all. So now we can run around freely, but there's really no point in doing that. So let's just hop in the star. That way we can get off this first little rock and see what else we can do in this galaxy, because it's kind of a short one, but it is pretty fun. There's a bonus room here, so why the heck not? Let's do it, man. I like how I said I would stop going out of my way to go inside these things, but I still go inside them every time I see them. I think they are like less easy to find as the game goes on, so probably we'll start seeing less and less of these, since I'm not going to go out of my way to find the entrance to a bonus room. Like, if it's along the way, I'll go inside it, but yeah, if I have to look for it, not going to bother. And wow, I was not even close to finishing that one. I am terrible at this game, but they probably wanted you to combo your jumps like off of all the enemies, so that way you could get a continuous chain going. But I don't even think I got one chain there, so yeah, I am bad at this game. Who would have guessed it? Anyways, one cool thing you can do with the drill power-up is if you drill into like a steel wall or something that you can't break, it'll just like redirect you. Kind of cool. I mean, it's fun to watch, but you don't really do anything, since as soon as you hit that first wall, you're kind of like uncontrollable. You can't really stop midway, so it's kind of up to the game's level design to direct you to either where you want to go or somewhere you don't want to go. And I can't really remember if there's like too many instances in the game where there's a puzzle like that, but I'm sure it doesn't matter. Anyways, now we're on the underneath of this structure we were just inside. Definitely seems a lot bigger on the inside, but I'm not going to question it. Let's just shoot off and make our way to this star shroom. There's a couple of terrors on here, you can talk to them, they will tell you about the silver stars, but you know what? I don't really care for anything they have to say. They basically just tell you that, yeah, if you collect 5 of them, you'll get a normal power star. And there are 5 normal silver stars hidden inside this planet, so let's start digging with our drill and seeing if we can find them. Gosh dang it, man, I was like a little off to the right on that first one. I know where all the silver stars are already. It was just like, can't believe I couldn't get that. And actually, I probably could have gotten that if I continued to like jump for it. I don't know, man, when I activated the drill power-up, I was kind of close to hitting it. I'm a little sad now, but whatever, not a big deal anyways. We can always just walk around and go pick it up, so really not a big deal. We'll just lose a little bit of time. I kind of wanted to get them all my first try, but well. And really? Yeah, because I went too far to the right the first time, so going more to the right obviously isn't going to help out. Let's go to the left this time. There we go. Thank you. Jeez. Like, I swear to you guys, I am not this bad at the game when I'm practicing. Like, when I practice this game, everything done first try perfectly, and then I'm like, yeah, man, I'm good at this game. And then I go to record, and I'm like, wow, I suck at this game. It's just like a complete and total contrast. Alright, so there's our 4th star. Thankfully, the last one is not actually hidden inside the planet. It's, I think it's actually right up here, so we can very easily just pick this up. And bam, once we get all 5, they're going to combine their power and create a nice golden power star for us because the silver power stars are completely worthless. Alright, let's pick this up. I guess we can't really style to pick this one up, so we'll just grab it normally. Kind of lame, but not a whole lot I could have done there with the drill and that perspective. But that should wrap things up for Spin Dig Galaxy. And now we can move on to some new ones. And hey, it looks like we're inside the engine room of Starship Mario, so you know what that means. Something is going to happen. Lubba will probably talk to us and tell us about something we don't really care about. Of course he will. Alright, listen up, because I don't want to say this more than once. Well, that's good, because I don't want to listen more than once. See that toad? He started collecting starbits for safekeeping. Thinks he's some sort of happy bank or something. Why don't you go over there and check it out for me? Alright, will do. That's actually kind of important. Well, well, what do we have here? A spin drill, huh? That's for digging? Just don't go digging through the center of your spaceship. Might get a headache, har har. You are like the epitome of dad jokes, Lubba. You know that, right? Like, you're not funny. Anyways, these power-ups back here, we can't actually use them anyways. You can't break the glass and just grab them, so they're really only there for show. I know, it's kind of lame, but what are you gonna do? I guess there really wouldn't be, like, that big of an area to use them. But let's go talk to the bank toad, because there's a feature about him that I kind of forgot about, and you'll see what I mean in a second. Mario, guess what? I decided to become a banker. If you give me starbits to hold on to, I can help you share your starbits with other players using save files. Yeah, oops. Or if you're playing solo, I can still hold on to your starbits. I'll try and get more to add to your total. So we just sort of like get interest, but right now I have 8,912 in all. Would you like to make a deposit or withdrawal? So, yeah, since I already have a file that is 100% completed, I kind of have a lot of starbits. We probably won't need to save for starbits now since I can just borrow from my other file. I kind of forgot you can do that in this game. So, starbits, maybe not so important. You sure have a lot of starbits, no kidding. Oh, by the way, I found this one up a little while ago. Think you can use it? Sure, man. I think it'll automatically give you one if you deposit over 100. Thanks for using your local bank, Toad. No problem, dude. So I guess we really don't need to like make such a large effort to collect starbits anymore, because now I can just borrow them from my other files. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Anyways, let's go and check out this new galaxy. It is the Fluff Bluff Galaxy. This one is really, really fun, and we do get introduced to a new power-up, so I'm looking forward to this. What do we got though? Search for the Toad Brigade Captain. Oh no, he's lost already. Wasn't he with us on our face ship? How did he already get lost? I don't know, but let's find him and rescue him. There he is. Now we just gotta get to him in the level. Now I want you guys to pay attention as we're flying in here, because Galaxy 2, it's kind of mean. It likes to hide stuff behind you, so yeah, check it out. There's a couple of crystals with some starbits over here, but you might have also saw that there was a giant question mark coin above this tree. So just keep in mind that sometimes you can go behind you at the start of a level, because normally it's not really intuitive to like go backwards at the start of a mission, and the game knows that, so it hides a lot of things behind you. So look with your eyes and listen with your ears, because sometimes you might hear like the shimmering sound of a star, or the sound that the comet metals make coming from behind you, and yeah, it will just be literally right behind you. It's kind of cruel, actually. Anyways, before we pick up that new power-up, let's grab some more starbits, even though we really don't need them now, but I don't want to borrow from my other account if I don't have to. Anyways, check it out, guys. We are now Cloud Mario, so when we shake our Wii Remote now, we can make up to 3 cloud platforms. And of course, we can stand on them. Now, you can't stand on these platforms as normal Mario. Right over there, there's actually a smaller warp star. Keep that in mind, because that will come into play for the bonus star of this level. We're not going to go there right now, as I said before, but just remember that for later on. Now, if you run out of cloud platforms, you still keep the suit unless you touch water. Once you touch water, the suit power-up will go away. And that is important because even if you run out of clouds, if there's other clouds in the level, you can still land on them and make progress. So the game sort of gives you a way out if you accidentally use all of your clouds, which I know I used to do a lot when I first like played this game and got the cloud suit, because it was so much fun just to like jump into the abyss and then make clouds and see how far you could really push the game. And the cloud suit really does open up a lot of sequence breaking opportunities. Like, there's a huge one in this level particularly, but it skips too much of it, so I didn't really want to like show that off. Anyways, our comet medal is right over there and I have one cloud left, so if I can pull off this long jump. Alright, you know what? I am absolutely terrible at this game, so never mind. We can actually still get that comet medal, not a big deal. We just gotta like time a triple jump correctly. But let me grab all these star chips first, that way the cosmic clones will go away, and I'll have more time to actually set this jump up, because you do need to be kinda precise, at least in the timing aspect of it, and I am way too far away. That is not going to work. Alright, let's try this, and please. Alright, you know what? I need to get a little bit closer. This might take me a couple of tries. I apologize, guys. I really wish I didn't mess up with that cloud. Alright, there we go. See, second try's the charm. Not too bad. Let's get out of here, though. So, if we had done the skip that I was talking about, we actually could have made our way all the way to this planet from the first planet that we were on. So we would have skipped pretty much, like that huge gap that we long jumped, then that small little water planetoid altogether. So we would have missed the comet medal had I've actually shown off the skip, which is another reason why I didn't want to show it off, since obviously I want to collect all the comet medals and stuff like that. But yeah, if it skips too much of the level or it skips the collectible, I probably won't show off the skips. Plus, a lot of you guys really didn't seem interested in me showing those off anyways, so I'm using caution, I guess, when using skips in this game, just because I kind of want to show off the most of it and let you guys experience it, you know, the way it's intended to be played. But at the same time, I want to do things quickly. Gasp. Herf. Some monkey with sunglasses challenged me. Huff. To a race. You go instead. I should be in better shape. This captain business is going to be harder than I thought. Oh no, poor Captain Toad. He's already worn out, but we found him at least. Now we just gotta go and race that chimp. Although, not really much of a race, because he's kind of just standing there, and all we gotta do is talk to him. Yeah, that's literally it. Whoa, it's you. Good work getting up here. They call me the chimp. Seems like you may be a worthy high-climbing rival. Take this star. We'll talk later. And just like that, he summons a star to give us. Why? I don't know, because I guess we made it to the top of this mountain. Whatever, I'm not going to complain. Let's see, can I actually style for this star by ground pounding through the cloud? Yeah, there we go, see? That's what I call style right there. Meanwhile, you guys watching are like, Matt, you're an idiot, anyone can do that. Give me a break, guys, like, let me have my moment, it's all I have. Oh, man, and hey, we're back in the engine room, so probably something not important is going to interrupt our gameplay. I guarantee you it's just going to be like showing off the cloud flower or something unimportant like that. Oh, we can advance to like the end of World 1 though if we want to, but obviously there's still more stars for us to get, so we're not going to do that. Look at that, I see you brought back some kind of a floaty souvenir. Yeah, just showing off the cloud flower. It's a cloud flower? Wow, there sure is some weird stuff out there, huh? Just like you, Lubba. Just like you. It's so weird, like they interrupt the gameplay just to show you that little tiny cutscene that really, in the grand scheme of things, does not matter at all. Alright, so now that is out of the way, like I said, there was a hidden star in that mission, so what do you say we go right back to Fluff Bluff Galaxy and see if we can find it. You'll notice that like there's no other star icon on the galaxy thing itself, but trust me, there's a star there. And I guess you could say the game sort of tells you by not telling you, since all the other missions have had 2 stars up to this point. So it'd be kind of weird if this galaxy only had, you know, 1 star. But I will admit, it is kind of weird that the game doesn't really, like, explicitly tell you that there's a bonus star here, so you kind of just have to figure it out for yourself. And I think the reason for that is because, to get this star, you need to make use of a Hungry Luma. So that's kind of why, like, they don't really, display it on, like, the map or anything like that. They kind of expect you to find the Hungry Luma on your own. Now, the Hungry Luma that we're going to be using to get this star does not want star bits. Kind of weird, I know, but he actually wants coins. 100 of them, in fact. And 100 coins can be kind of hard to come by in this level if you don't know where to look. In fact, it might be kind of impossible. So, how are we going to get these 100 coins, you might ask? Well, it's quite simple. We're going to explore. So, if we go behind this tree, you'll notice that there is a lovely green pipe. And if we go down it, it's going to take us to this secret bonus room of sorts. And if we grab this giant coin, it's going to cause smaller coins to appear. And now we want to pick all these up before the timer runs out, because there are like 3 different levels of these coins spawning. And this is where we're going to get a majority of the coins that we need to feed this Hungry Luma. So, bam, there we go, 69 coins. We don't even need those other 2. Not a big deal. We'll be able to pick the rest of them up, like, right before we go and talk to the Hungry Luma himself. So, we are pretty much good to go. Let's grab this cloud flower, though, because, well, we need to get on top of this tree, since that's where we saw the mini warp star during the normal mission. So, let's just take this up to this giant cloud in the sky. And there's our Hungry Luma, but we don't have 100 coins yet, so, well, let's just grab this other big coin, and bam, there we go. Now we'll be able to get the rest of the coins that we need right from that. So we'll pick these up, and now that we have over 100, we are in the clear, and we got ourselves a nice 1-up. So, let's talk to the Hungry Luma. I'm so hungry. Will you give me 100 coins? They taste so good. I don't know about that, probably coppery. If I eat 100, I might transform. Alright, dude, well, let's give him 100 coins. Yes, I got a huge coin craving right now. Have fun, dude. And this is automatic. You don't actually have to do anything. It feeds him for you. That's the stuff. I'm so full. Wow. I think I'm going to transform. And he ate so many coins, he explodes into an entirely new planet, which is kind of weird because it looks like a castle, but at least he also gives us this nice pink-colored warp star to get over there. Now all we gotta do is scale this weird castle wall thing and pick up our power star. Pretty simple. Honestly, the fastest way to scale this castle is just by doing backflips and then wall jumping off it. For the most part, you should be able to use your cloud power-up to get really high up there, and this thing is like littered with cloud flowers, so you should be able to restock pretty quickly and just continue making your way upward. So we're almost to the top already. Let's just restock on clouds, and hopefully I can make it up here with these 3, and that is not what it... Alright, now I'm just wasting my clouds. Come on, Mario. Get up there, will ya? There we go. As long as I don't fall down, I'll be happy. Doesn't really matter. And can I wall jump? Aw, man. Well, I got the normal backflip. I kind of wanted to, like, wall jump off the tower to get it, but whatever. I'll accept a normal backflip for that star. Not bad at all. Sweet. Another star down, guys. And that brings us up to 9 now. Not bad at all. We're making some pretty good progress. It might seem kind of slow at first, but it will pick up later on. Anyways, I think that's a good place to end off this episode. So if you guys enjoyed this video, a like rating would be greatly appreciated. If you want to see more, consider subscribing. But once again, guys, my name is Matt. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.